Nobody is safe. Today, we are going to be reading some 1-star reviews of A Court of Thorns and Roses. So, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. It is the book that everybody recommends to read when you talk romantasy. If you say, give me a book, they go, oh, have you read any Sarah J. Maas? So when I was getting back into reading a few years ago, I used to be quite a big reader, but then I would take rather long breaks in between books. But I've pretty much read solidly for the last 3 years. The first books that I read when I was getting back into reading, the first book I read was Fourth Wing. Now, that at the time I loved. I probably still love it, to be fair. I read those 1-star reviews and a little part of me died, but they were right about those skinny jeans. But when you ask for recommendations, ding, 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 this one comes up. I tried to read it and I struggled to get through the first chapter the first time around. I found it too juvenile for me. It read too YA for me and I didn't like it. So I looked up something that's like got a little bit of an older tone, and then that sent me to the Throne of Glass series. So I do have the Throne of Glass series, it's over there, and I did really enjoy the Throne of Glass series. And then I thought I'll go back around and I read A Court of Thorns and Roses. And then I tried Crescent City and I hated it, and then I didn't read it for like 3 months. But today though, we are here to talk about A Court of Thorns and Roses, and we are going to read some 1-star reviews. So on Goodreads, this book has got a 4.15 rating. It's got 4.3 million ratings, and it's got 325,000 reviews. 1 stars are less than 1%. You've got 70,000 1-star reviews. Again, as usual, the rules are we are not clicking expand. We never click expand. We are just going to read the short reviews. The first review is, this is the stupidest book I've ever read. I'm a second away from dousing myself in gasoline and lighting myself on fire just so I never have to look at this book again. One's just got a face emoji with a face mask on it. I don't know what they're trying to say. It's titled DNF at 51%, and the comment just is, fuck no. If you liked this, good for you. But OMG, I hated it so much. This wasn't expanded, but it starts off a court of dumb heroine and her horny love interests. I kind of want to read the rest of the review, but I know it's probably going to be massive. It's going to be like a really huge rant. My hatred for this book keeps on growing every day. The thing that gets me about this book is everybody says the first one, again, it's a bit like Red Rising. People say that this is the weakest one. But, you know, just not a fan. Just not a fan. And 6 and 7. I actually found myself pondering pre-ordering 6 and 7. Now they've been announced. And I thought, I'd sat there on the Waterstones website and went, oh, ACOTAR 6 and 7. And my brain went, what are you doing? Don't you dare press that pre-order button. So we're just going to miss out on that. I actually feel personally betrayed by this book. The way this is by far the only book I've ever DNF'd explains it all. Go girl, give us nothing. Trying to cleanse this series from my brain. This one's is a 1-star, but it says, I get the hype with a clap and a clown emoji. Oh, there's a lot of like expandable ones. They are clearly ranting for far too long. Upon several months of contemplation, I've come to the inescapable conclusion this is absolutely, without a single doubt in my mind, the single worst book I've ever read. Sarah J. Maas, what are you writing and what the hell am I reading? Hating on this book is therapy, bro. No with the bros. Fucking kill this with fire. Illiterate Katniss Everdeen with sisters like Cinderella, kill werewolf, now enslaved to magical fairy in this horny version of Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it is a Beauty and the Beast retelling by all accounts. I guess I can kind of see the parallels, but no. There's a lot that are talking about the author as a person, so I'm just skipping past those because it's not about the person and their political beliefs right now, even if they aren't the best. There's one that just starts, wow, where to even start? I feel like that's going to be a long rant. And the fact that I'm having to skip reviews which are in different languages shows you the sheer reach that this book has. It's insane. Yeah, a lot of people are putting things in because the author has come out with some particular beliefs that they don't appreciate, which has like ruined it. A fun fan fiction with a bunch of really hot dudes with really sexy ears. One just says no. Always good. And the answer to the riddle is love. Are you kidding me? WTF. All in caps. Is BookTok okay? BookTok is never okay. Like, we know this. Did you not see my rant about Haunting Adeline? And then there's another one that just says the answer is love. Are you shitting me? I changed my rating after I realised Resend was sexually abusive. She's done it again, folks. I've been tricked into thinking the good start would last, but then got left with a mess. I can tell this is going into a similar direction to the one Throne of Glass took, and I can't do it to myself. Sorry. P.S. Tamlin was a sweetheart. I can't watch him become Kale 2.0. Kale. The world building is good, but fuck the rest, honestly. And finally, 3 annoying idiots bitch and moan like a group of yapping chihuahuas in a house for 350 pages. And in the end, we learn that love is the answer. Gag me with a fucking fork. If you have any more book suggestions for reading 1-star reviews, I love reading them. After my rant about Haunting Adeline, my husband wanted to know what some of those 1-star reviews were, and I sat and read some to him, and I laughed very heartily throughout the whole thing. So I genuinely enjoy reading where people just roast the hell out of books. So if you have any more suggestions on any books you want me to read the roasting of from the 1-star reviews, put them down below in the comments, and I will see you all next week.